Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. I hope everyone will have a wonderful Shabbos and also just a few days left to prepare for what will hopefully be an incredibly inspiring Shavuos here at Young Israel and for all of us in general. As always, our Erev Shabbos Vidurs Var Torah is meant to be an extra special merit for all those in Israel, for the hostages in their captivity, day 602, davening for their well-being and speedy release or rescue. We daven for the soldiers who are fighting. We daven for healing to those who have been injured, strength and comfort to the bereaved, with all of Israel in our hearts. This Shabbos we begin the book of Bamidbar, which opens Vaydaber Hashem el Moshe, and God spoke to Moshe. Bamidbar Sinai Bo'el Moed, in the Sinai wilderness, in the tent of meeting. Be'echad l'chodesh hashini b'shana hashinis, in the first day of the second month. Iyar, in the second year. Let's say Sama Eretz Mitzrayim Lemor, after they left Egypt, saying, and then the psukim continue. This pasuk may seem insignificant, but when we compare it to the opening pasuk in the book of Vayikra, we notice a stark difference. The opening pasuk of Vayikra is shorter and to the point. Vayikra el Moshe vaydaber Hashem elav me'ol moed lemor. And God called and spoke to Moshe from the Ohel Moed, from the tent of meeting, from the tabernacle. We do not know exactly when he spoke, what year it was, even though Chazal tell us what they think, but the Torah does not share it. We don't know exactly where they were. The tabernacle moved around in all different places. We don't know the when, we don't know the where, as opposed to Bamidbar tells you exactly when and where, with the general background of having been 2 years after they left Egypt. Why the difference? Well, the difference reflects the different qualities of the books of Vayikra and Bamidbar. Vayikra is basically a book entirely of mitzvahs. There's very little story, very little narrative. It's just mitzvah after mitzvah, Hashem telling us the laws of the Torah, the mitzvahs of the Torah, the values and principles of the Torah, independent of any story, any historical background, any experience of any individual. However, the book of Bamidbar is primarily a book of stories, the stories of the Jewish people in the wilderness. And in that context, the Torah also teaches certain mitzvos after certain events, after certain stories. It says, and therefore Hashem commanded such and such, or it was at that time that Hashem commanded this or that. There are two aspects to the Torah and to our Emuna and to our faith. On the one hand, we believe in something which is eternal, unchanging, which comes from beyond the world. That is the book of Vayikra. Those are the mitzvos which exist outside of the world, which we have to measure up to them. They are in many ways disconnected, unrelated, independent to any personal experience or any historical event. The Torah is beyond that. It precedes the world and it comes from outside of it. At the same time, we also believe that Hashem gave us the Torah to observe it and apply it to this world. That the Torah is revealed through this world. That is through the history, the story of the Jewish people, through history in general, through our personal experience, that we uncover new insights into the Torah, that we are able to observe and fulfill the Torah in unique and specific ways to each time and place. The Torah has two faces. It is both from beyond, outside of the world, independent of it, and also integrates into it, is expressed through it, and is applied to our experience. And those are the books of Vayikra and Bamidbar. And our Emuna, our faith is in a Vayikra Hashem. We have faith in something which is eternal, unchanging, which comes from the beyond. At the same time, we believe, we have Emuna, that Hashem speaks to us here and now, in this exact moment. That if I am here, there's a purpose for me to be here right now, to be born in this generation, and to be located in this exact time and place right now. There is a often cited story that a group of shlichim were in Detroit, were trying to return home to New York, and there's a major snowstorm and they were stuck, and so they, of course, called the Rebbe to ask what to do, to get advice, and they said, we're stuck. We need to get to where we need to be, where we're supposed to be. We need to be home. And there are different versions of the exact words of what the Rebbe said, but the general gist of it was that wherever you are, that is where you're supposed to be. If you can't get home, if there's a snowstorm, there must be some reason why Hashem wants you there, and you should do your best to figure out why that may be. But wherever you are, that is where you're supposed to be. That is the book of Bamidbar. Hashem speaks to us right now in this exact time and place, and He speaks to us in a way different than if it would be someone else or myself in a different time and place. We have two kinds of Emuna, Vayikra, and Bamidbar. We have one Emuna which attaches us to something that is eternal, that is beyond this world. And at the same time, we have Emuna that Hashem wants me to be right here, right now. If I am here, if I am right now, if I was born at this time, there must be a reason for it. It must be because of my unique mission, what I'm supposed to accomplish. And I know Hashem wants me to be here. It is my job to use my capabilities, to use what is available to me to serve Hashem right here, right now. And that is the message of the opening pasuk of the book of Bamidbar. Everyone should have a good Shabbos and Shabbat Shalom.